Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Baba Is You. We were in the museum. I got stuck on a puzzle. I haven't looked at it since last time, so let's try a different puzzle instead. Trapped Classic. Ah, yes. As Admiral Akbar once said. When coming up with names, I tend to let my mind wander pretty freely. Sometimes the resulting name has honestly a bit too little to do with the level itself. I see very little classic here. Baba is you. Text. Door is push. Belt is shift. Skull is defeat and open. Door is shut and stop. Wall is stop. Flag is win. Door is push. Text is you. I see how these could work together. So let's begin with that. I guess I could make a move to the left, a move to the right, and then some downward moves and become Baba again? No, it would need to be upward moves. Are there any other rules that I could or would want to disrupt? Belt is shift could be disrupted, but I could disrupt them kind of on my own later. So let's just do this in order for Baba to be me again. And then we'll think about what I want to do next. Skull is defeat and open. Door is shut and stop. So it seems like I could just press the door across the shifty belts into the skull in order to defeat that. However, then I wouldn't have a skull. So it seems like I want belt as push and belt as shift in order to move the skull over to the other door, because I need to get rid of the other door. That's what I'm seeing. So hey door keyword, how would you like to be elsewhere? So right now this looks good to me. And then I guess ideally now I can't push, yeah. It seems like I need to make belt not be push or shift or something here for a second. So I guess let's do this. Belt is nothing. I need to get one of the belts out of the way. How am I going to do that? Actually, I think I need to push this up one further higher. And then I can put the words through and recreate belt as push on the other side, I think. Which is what I need to do. So from here, I could make belt as push. Actually, there's no great place to put it. We're going to be kind of just cramming words around in a small space. So let's just do this. So if belt is push, now I'm capable of pushing a belt. I'll never be able to push the skull downward again, can I? Yeah, we have a little bit of a problem here. I push the skull higher than it could go because it needs to go to the left over here in order to defeat this door that's shut and stop. Because I can't say something as skull. I could have had a text as you and done something maybe earlier. So before I push the skull up, could I have done something clever with text once again? Perhaps. So, I was here. Now, ideally, I want belt to be push, to only come to life on the other side. Can I do that with text as you? Can I do something crazy with door? I do have door as push. Door is shut and stop. Okay, we know that we can just break these rules, which means Baba can go run around up here and be amazing. I want to get a shiftable object here. A door could be a shiftable object, but it's stop. Text could be a shiftable object, and there's our solution. The word push could also work for this. Yep. Okay. So, I get some words, and I use said words to be leftward facing. And so now if text were shift, the skull would start moving off to the left and everything would be great. And text is shift. Can be phrased, but then I'm trapped in a box. It seems like such a good idea. Can't get is in, I can't get text out. If text were you, I would have had to have done something different back at the beginning of the puzzle. I think I would have had to do something different back at the beginning of the puzzle. So let's go back to the beginning of the puzzle. So how would I do this exactly? Doors push. Definitely do that. Text is you. Definitely want to move the door over to the side. But now I don't want to have any text get trapped on top. And furthermore, I want to have the text keyword come out somehow, which seems impossible. Yeah, this is troublesome. This is very troublesome. Is there a way to get text out of here? It seems like once I do that, I can never say text is you again. Is there a way... Oh, here we go. Baba's you. Now I can get the text keyword down there. But that still doesn't get the text keyword out because now Baba's trapped in here. I could move the U keyword down, but that's never going to help anybody. Could I have gotten an is keyword up inside here? Probably. This might be completely wrong or crazy, but I'm doing it. So now I have text is, and I think I actually want this because now I have, could I have gotten Baba is you the way I wanted it here? I'm still not sure exactly what I'm trying to do, but I'm getting closer to it. I guess I wanted like text is you and Baba is you. Yeah, I think that's what I wanted. Is that possible at all? Baba and you were definitely just one square apart. But I could have at least kept Baba on the left. Yeah, if I'd kept Baba on the left. So is it possible to do that? Yes, because I could have borrowed this is rather than the other is. So here comes an is. There we go. Baba is... And then if I move upwards, it can be Baba is you. But now I can never phrase text as you again. Hold on. That's not good. So how could I switch to Baba is you from here? And the answer is I can't. Because anytime I do that, I end up pushing the U against the top. I could have had another word. Yeah, back when I was here, I could have had another word, such as push. This is so ridiculous. There is probably another way to do this, but this is pretty fun. Baba's you. Could I still say text is you from here? No, now everything's stuck in the corner. So is there a way to do that that doesn't trap everything in the corner? How about this? Baba's you. Could I still phrase text as you? I believe I can now. Because I could do this. And so I could do this. Great. Can I phrase Baba is you vertically somehow while doing this? So let's go back to here-ish. What if I did... I'm just doing the same thing over again, though. What am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? I mean, I guess I could get door in here as well and say door is you somehow. That actually might not be bad. And yeah, I mean, if we're gonna go nuts, let's go super nuts, right? I could say Baba's door. There's so many things I could say. But door is you. Can that be phrased? And if so, what would it look like? Texas push, no good there. So, door. How can I get the word door nice and high? Probably by having it riding on top of the word push. And then also have it riding on top of some other word, which will not be as easy to do unless we bring in another word. Oh, Baba's door. That's probably fine. Let's imagine that's probably fine. Here comes another word. All right, there we go. The word door is nice and high. Door is shift now, apparently. Oh, door is stop. I forgot about door being stop. We might have done a bad. Actually, we did it good, because now I can say door is you. Nope, my is didn't work. That's okay, because I can do this. I said door is text. Door is text is probably no good. So let's move down, up, right, 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 down, down. There we go. Door is you. I've done it. Door is you and text is you. Now that I've done that, I think I can, with some care, gosh darn it, with more care than I apparently have, break up text is you while still preserving almost all of the other words. Somehow. There's door is you. And I still have access to text as you. I could still phrase text as you. Which means I could get the text out. Okay, this is... Oh! Also, I won the puzzle. Because I was the door and I got to the flag. which is exactly what I intended to do. I was misdirecting you all the entire time. So congratulations to me. Moving on to tough liquids, level 23. Water on grass is box. Is not allowed because water is water. Wall is stop, hand is weak. Push open, water is stop and not push. Door is shut, Baba is you. More, hand is win. All right. Door is shut. It's kind of meaningless because it's not stop or anything. Sometimes when you return to a level you haven't looked at in a long time, you can't for the life of you recall what the idea behind the level was. All right, we need to say hand is win. Hand is going to be weak, so we need to say hand is you as well. No, we're probably going to move an is and say like water is win or box is win or something like that. However, we have all of this water, which is stop and not push. Well, it doesn't have to be. Why can I not just do this? Hey look, water, you're no longer a problem. In fact, what if I said grass is box, and then I had a bunch of boxes, and then I said box is win, and then I won because I have lots of boxes. That seems like a good plan. Yeah, definitely cheese this one to heck and back. Good job, me. Alright, that helps make up for the ridiculous thing I did in the previous one to solve it, so that time I just found my way immediately to a solution. It's almost as though I were in harmony with the world, and the Baba is you. Everything related to the original concept behind this level can actually be seen in the inner room in the middle of the level. Everything else is extra added for support. Maybe not the best. Kiki is Ryu, rock is push, Baba. Flag is win. My goodness. We're trapped. Wall is stop. If I were to get the Baba, then Baba could be me, and maybe I could break up wall is stop. Yeah, alright, so I'm seeing possibilities. Rock is push, however, is going to push the word Baba and make things awkward. However, we don't need to have rock be push. We could do that, and we can get the word Baba right out. No problem at all. A little bit of problem because it's still, there's not a lot of room to move things around. But there's enough. Baba is rock. I could say Baba is rock. Rock is open. Baba is Baba. Okay, so Baba is rock wouldn't work. Baba is hot. Lava is melt. Alright, so it seems like we want to say Baba is you somewhere along the way in here. Do I want to say rock is you? Rock is open, and what was shut? Lava and door are shut. But the lava could be melted by Baba. So it seems like Baba is you is the next thing I would like to form. And if I do form Baba is you, will I be able to unform it or eventually say rock is you? I think I will be able to. So let's get these words somewhere that they're rescuable later. And go ahead and get Baba to become me now. However, Baba's the only me. So this may have been premature. Because while I can get rid of the lava, I cannot break the wall as stop, and Baba is going kind of through a one-way passage over here, where he lacks the rocks he needs to open the door. Could I have brought a rock with me? Not without defeating myself on the skull grass, also that I did not leave the rock being pushed. So, is there a way for rock to be push for one, and then if it were, that still would not quite be enough? I could have said rock is you. Yeah, I could have said rock is you, and actually that's looking like it has more possibilities than I originally thought. So let's try out rock is you here for a moment. Because as rock is you, I can still work with some things inside this little area, while also eventually getting to Baba something something dark side. Really need Baba to break that open though. Is there a way I can have multiple things meet me at once here? Yes. Why did I not do that originally? Why did I not write Baba's you horizontally? That would make more sense. So, Kiki is you, Baba is you. Now I have two actors. I can get rid of the lava. Now I want Baba to continue being me, but now I'm ready to move on from the Kikiverse into the Rockiverse. And so to do that, I need to say, I need to have Rockin' is already there. Great. I need to have Rockin' is already there. I want Rock is you and Baba is you. Currently I have Kiki is you and Baba is you. However, I can't just swap Rock for Kiki. But if I said Rock is you, then I would be able to do things. Got it. Okay, so now I need to put Rock over here. And then use the rock that's inside here in order to do this stuff and say Baba's you. Now I have two actors once again. And do they need to be on top of one another? I believe they do. So that they can... Oh, what happened here? Oh, I accidentally broke up Rock is you. So don't do that. Great. Now they can both walk through before turning into a skull and getting defeated. And then one of them can go through here, and the other one can realize that there isn't a flag here. There's just the words flag is win here. And I've not solved the puzzle. Is there a way for me to author the phrase grass is win? I think yes. However, there is no grass. Could I say skull is flag? Perhaps. Let's give that a go. Skull is flag. Yeah, that seems like that'll work. Just don't break up my other rules in the meantime, and we'll be okay. I need to push this upward, and then this over, and then this goes up here, and... flag is no longer win. Oops. Is it possible for me to get the win keyword anywhere useful at this point? I don't believe it is. So let's back up for a moment and think things through carefully. I could say skull is win, but skull is also defeat, so that does not seem likely to help me. I could say grass is win, but there is no grass. I don't think I could get across the skulls in order to say wall is win. And I also don't think I could phrase that. And I don't think I could get to any of the other rules and places. Didn't have text for like door is win. Kiki is no longer active, and I don't think I could have said Kiki is win somehow anyway. Could I have said skull is flag somehow moving the word skull downwards, or can I get this is out? No. Skull is flag, then pins my is, so I can't say flag is win again. Skull is win would work, except for the fact that it doesn't. Flag is skull doesn't help me. Grass is flag. Grass is win. Doesn't help me. Was there something else I passed earlier in the puzzle that would have helped me? Rock is you, Kiki is you, Baba is you. Kiki still exists, but I can't get Kiki and Win. They're in like two different apartments, as it were. At what point could I have done something differently? Ignoring all the constraints of the puzzle, except for the walls. Flag is win is written on the bottom. There were no flags at the beginning of the puzzle. What can become a flag, or what can become win from the original puzzle state? Let's actually back up a tiny bit. Well, probably a little bit more than a tiny bit. Let's back up to here. Everything here felt very good. Flag is a win. There are no flags. It seems almost like I need to, like, I can't carry text through, though. It's gonna try to, like, carry some of this text from Wallace Stop through over here or something. I don't think I can do that, so I do feel like, in theory, I should be able to solve the puzzle from this state. But what else could I write? I can write skull is win. That doesn't help me. Let's just verify that skull is win doesn't help me because skull is defeat kind of takes precedence. I think I know the game pretty well at this point to know that that's true, but I'm just gonna do that to verify. And grass is win. There isn't any grass, so nothing's gonna light up. Skull is still win, so it's lighting up, so, but that doesn't help me. And we already said I could make skull as flag, which made a bunch of flags, but then I did not have an extra is to be able to then reform flag as win. Is there a way for me to say skull is flag some other way? Skull is pinned against the right wall. I could say flag is skull, but that's not helpful. And from here, like, I can get above these words, but that's also not helpful. Because I still can't say skull is flag without pinning the is on the right below the skull, in which case I could never say flag is win. Baba is you, rock is you. There's no way to say flag is you. There's no way to say Baba, rock, or Kiki is win. Grass. Let's back up and take a look at the grass. Is there a way to not make the grass skull? No, I definitely have to go down there. Grass is going to become skull. Is there a way to break the walls? It's pinned in the corner. I don't have access to shift. I can't push any of this text around, so no, I don't think that's possible either. Baba's Baba and hot. Lava's melt. Door is stop and shut. Rock is open. I opened some doors. Great. I melted some lava. Great. Don't have access to those words. Nothing is pull, nothing is move, nothing is shift, nothing is swap, nothing is fear. I have access to all of the viewable things over in the rightmost apartment at the moment. What if I left Baba behind? I don't know why I would want to do this, but what if I left Baba behind and just had the rock go on its own little adventure? Which is non-trivial, but I'll do it, so just give me a moment here. I need to do this and this. Okay, Rock, you're going on an adventure. Let's leave the word skull there in case I need it. Great. This does not seem to have helped me. Now Baba's just trapped on the opposite sides of the skulls. Can't get over to flag his win. And there's still not any grass. So that did not seem useful. Like, am I missing something obvious? It really feels like if there was a solution to the puzzle, the solution to the puzzle would be gettable from this state. Flag is win. Nothing is word. Skull is flag, can be formed. I get a bunch of flags, but then I don't have a way to get the win word. Oh, wait. After doing this, I could push all of these words up. Would that have helped me? I broke some words over there, but maybe it doesn't matter. It didn't occur to me that I could push skull is flag all the way up here. And then say flag is win. There we go. Alright, it's just that I am a dummy. I was moments away from the solution to the puzzle before and somehow did not see this, but now I've seen it. And congratulations to me. Alright, those things happen. We'll give train a try, but we are running on low. Running low on time for the episode. Rock is not open. Wall is wall and not shut. Wall and belt is not push. Belt is belt. Belt has wall. Rock is push. Belt is open and is shut shift. Wall and pillar is stop. Baba is you. Flag win. Please explain. There's a sign. Quite like the solution for this upon returning to the museum, the main point against it is the complex design and readability problems the game can have when objects overlap. Guess things on belts and things. So, it seems I need to get an is over here. One can imagine shifting belts that will help objects travel. Here's a little cubby hole where as objects travel across the belt, I would be able to push it to the right, but then it'll get stolen from me and pushed up here, unless somehow I ended up with tons of objects up here, blocking things, or otherwise had like some floating stop objects or something over here. So I need to get an is over here. And there's, yeah, lots of complicated words available to futz with. I see. Belt has wall. Belt is open. Something could be shut. And shut this belt and this belt, transforming them into walls, therefore making me able to press something over to the right. So I need to get an object here and here that will be shut. And I have two rocks. What could be simpler? Belt is shift and open. Rock is not open. That seems fine. So why can I not just do this? Let's attempt what currently appears to be a somewhat obvious solution to me and figure out why it fails. Alright, Rock goes on an adventure. There's one rock. Rock number 2 also needs to go on an adventure after Baba figures out how to get off this ride. There we go. Adventures in Rock 2. I'm already starting to see the problem, which is if I press these to the right, then they're just going to get pushed all the way up there. And so, no, I think this is still okay though. So if I were to say now, rock is... Oh, rock is not open. No, belt is open. I need to say rock is shut. Can I phrase rock is shut? I can push shut up here, and then over here. Yeah, I can phrase rock is shut. I do also still need rock is push, but I could still also phrase that. Yeah, I could switch between push and shut. That seems fine. So I still don't see the problem. So let's continue on with my imagined solution and discover where the problem becomes. So rock is now shut. Oh, but now it's not push. So the problem has become I can't move the rocks. And I have used... I could phrase rock as... I've got another is. There's still not a problem here. I need to do this, and then bring the is in, and it'll be a little bit of a pain in the neck, but it'll be fine. Hello, other is. You're going to is a rock in a second way. Rock is push, rock is shut, everybody's happy. It made it there. It did not get shifted first. So that's a big problem. I thought the rock would be shifted by the belt and then do the open shut thing. So that did not work. So I can imagine another way to do this. It would involve having rules on this belt such that the rules break themselves apart and then put themselves back together, such that rock would become shut or rock would become push at different moments in time. Would that have been doable from the beginning? The problem with that idea is it doesn't work because I can never get the words rock is push out of here, which means I couldn't get the words rock is push on the belt. So that does not work. So I wouldn't be able to turn on and off the rules using timing. And if that does not work, then I do not have any other immediate ideas. So I think this is another puzzle that I'm going to have to leave until next time, when I have some more time to think about it. It seems like this one is probably just going to require one key insight in order to get over the hump of. Yeah, I don't think this one's going to be too bad, but look forward to it next time. I'm going to say I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Baba Is You. For now, bye-bye.